What's up, y'all? Bucket List Sports is back. Got some college hoops heating up, NBA talk, NFL offseason always. Got to talk some football. But I think we got to start, since it is now March, college hoops. I mean, me and Eli were just talking about how the SEC is going to break the record for most teams to make the tournament from a conference. But did you know the Big Ten is projected to have just as many as the record right now? So, I didn't think they're having that. I don't know. Is it that good of a year? Or is it just the field not?
I think the field's not as good either because, you don't have a lot of these other teams for the smaller conferences. You have 2 or 3 teams that are really good usually as well and play in the weaker conference. They get some looks as well. I feel like it's not the same this year, where I feel like it's just kind of the big conferences are dominating.
Yeah, I agree. But shit. Have you been tapped in or no?
Not enough.
No, still not.
Not enough for March.
And still not.
I don't know. I took that Thursday, Friday off work. I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be betting on it.
But you better, yeah.
I gotta get my homework up to date. So we'll see.
Yeah, you better start studying up a little bit.
I know that it's top heavy, like we talked about. Those 1 through 9 seeds are gonna be superior.
Well, that's the other thing that we were talking about. That was crazy because they were just showing the 1 and 2 seeds, and literally 4 of the 8 are SEC teams.
Yeah, nuts. It's crazy how good they are this year. I think you probably see a champion from SEC.
Probably.
It seems that way, but
I mean, by the sounds of it, it's going to have heavy odds in your favor with how many teams.
Well, yeah, but I just look at the top.
No, I agree.
Both these teams playing right now, Florida and Bama can see it. Obviously, Auburn can see it. I mean, any of those teams also, too, they could make a run. You never know.
Yeah. I think the one storyline that could be compelling is I've been saying it all year. I could see Duke, such a good team this year, but get knocked out early.
Yeah.
Does Flag come back then?
No, dude, he's gone.
There's been a lot of talk about him.
Why?
There's a lot of people, it's actually I don't think he is either.
Why
but
would you?
But there is so much more heat behind it, I feel this year, than there ever is about the predetermined number 1 pick going into the year. When you're that good, it's known. When Zion was there, no, gone. But there's actually heat around it, I feel to where it almost seems kind of a possibility that he could go back.
Dude, I saw a tweet.
That would be wild.
I saw a tweet. It was a Wizards
and a dumb decision.
But if the
why
Wizards
would just go into. I mean,
the money.
What's crazy is you can
you're making money now.
Come back. Yeah. You don't have to officially declare for the draft until after the lottery.
You can see the Wizards win the lottery and be like, "Fuck that."
Yeah.
Dude, that goes back to my point. I saw a tweet from
That's kind of wild.
a Wizards fan. They were like, "We're gonna suck again next year. We can play this game all day."
We'll keep running it back.
Yeah, which they will.
We'll check up 40 shots a night.
It's gonna be the same teams next year, bro. It really is.
I don't know. I mean, who is at the bottom?
I don't know.
As well.
I really, really like the idea. I forget who said it. You guys will probably know once I talk about it, but the Thunder trading all their draft picks and then getting Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
I forget who said that, but
I don't remember who said it.
That would be really cool. But I think.
Is that worth it, though?
I mean,
at this point, why not? But, the thing that is hard, I feel is, for them, realistically, it's not smart because they need to almost do that, 3 years from now and move on. If, J-Dub isn't performing, if someone's slacking off a little, because you're going to hit that point where then you're paying Chet, you're paying Shea, you're paying Flag, you're paying J-Dub, you're paying all these guys fucking damn near max money, and you're going to be in the second apron so quick that you're not going to be able to do shit. You're handicapped after that. You might not even be able to afford them. So then you're giving up all these draft assets for.
That's a good point, but Cooper Flag might be worth more than Chet and J-Dub.
I agree.
Potentially. Is what it
but
looks
there's also the Cooper Flag's incredible, don't get me wrong, but there's no saying what if you want to, instead of that, do I guess their next year as well, the year after would be the Boozer twins. Trying to think of who. I don't know of anyone really in that next year after, because AJ Nabansa and the Boozer twins, yeah, but I'm saying a couple years later.
I mean, you never know, but Obviously, he's no like Wemby. We're not gonna have that for a while, but Cooper Flag is up there. I think,
Oh, absolutely.
One that we've seen recently from the number 1 pick.
Absolutely.
I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. It'd suck if he goes to Washington though, or Charlotte.
Kind of would like him in Charlotte.
No.
I feel like people shit on him in Charlotte, but like, why not, dude?
I would want to play with him
because they suck.
Dude, but Brandon Miller is a dog. He's out for the whole year. You're going to have him coming back. LaMelo has shown that if he stays healthy, he's a dog.
I don't know.
So now you got LaMelo, Brandon Miller.
Work with LaMelo. I don't know.
Somebody's got to play with him. LaMelo's good, man.
Yeah, he's good, but like, do you ever see him actually winning something in this league?
With the right pieces, just like everybody else. But
like, I think Cooper Flag could become the number 1 on that team, and then he becomes a very good number 2 option to have.
I would like it. I would like him in Charlotte.
I would honestly, for like out of like the teams down there like that, I will say like I think the Jazz would be fun for a little bit because I think marketing into him would be fun to watch. But at the same time, like,
no,
I don't want to see him go there. I think that tandem would be fun for like a year or two, but like it's not where I'd want him to fucking be because
those are like the 3 worst places that you'd want to go to, damn near.
Yeah, they're the best teams in the league.
No, I mean, sometimes you get lucky. Like, I mean, I don't know. Wemby, I keep bringing him, but that was a perfect situation. Like, it'd be dope to go to the Spurs. I mean, San Antonio's not the coolest of places, but they've got their thing as a franchise.
History, but like at the same time, okay, I mean, like the Jazz used to be historically good.
Yeah, but not champ. They didn't like win like that.
Yeah, I mean, they ran into the fucking buzzsaw all the time, but like,
it's
like us.
Yeah, exactly.
We're the same fucking way. So I mean, like,
exactly.
So like that's the thing.
Some of the Pacers,
yeah.
That Utah team with Gobert and Donovan Mitchell had much higher expectations than the Pacers ever have.
No.
Yeah, bro. That team was a finals contender.
Dude, what? Year. So were the Pacers.
Weren't they like 1 in the West?
So were the Pacers.
They've never been 1 in the East.
Yes, they were.
And besides, even if they were 1, fact check.
Never been 1 in the East.
Have we been 1 in the East?
Yeah.
When?
In the beat the Heat era. We were like number 1
in the era.
Okay, I'm thinking.
Even with Reggie, we had number 1 seeds.
Yeah.
I'm not talking that Paul George team. I'm talking these more recent years.
I mean, I was going back to like talking.
That's what I thought you were.
I was talking like Karl Malone and John Stockton when I was talking about the Jazz being successful.
We won in the East back with Roy Hibbert and David Webb.
Like damn near 60 games. Like we were a squad.
I know we had a squad, but I never knew we were the ones.
We were nice.
And that's what I'm saying. Like we always run into a fucking make the finals. Shaq and Kobe.
Yep.
Fucking have a great team.
First start.
Run into fucking goddamn LeBron and the Heat. Like every time we are good and like we're one of those upper echelon teams is when there's just one of those teams that's just like fuck.
LeBron.
Yeah, it's a great situation to be in. Great situation.
Yeah. But we're looking pretty good right now. Halliburton's
he's heating up for sure. I like the way the Pacers are looking. What are you shaking your head about?
They're just not good enough to win it all, bro.
I agree.
I mean,
that's what it all comes down to for me. I mean, Halliburton's playing great.
But like you need to have a top 5 player. And yeah, so I mean like really only 5 teams at that point. And like even then, like how many teams are you really gonna say are gonna win the title this year?
Yeah, I feel like
maybe 3.
Smaller amount this year than ever.
Like maybe 3.
Chance. Yeah.
Because I don't
I
like the Thunder, but I don't. But I legit like say like Nuggets, Lakers, Boston are like the 3 in my mind.
So you don't give
I would give
a chance.
Nuggets up there.
No, I don't. I like Cleveland a lot, but I don't think this year.
I think they're dumbass solid, but
I don't think this year.
They're nice.
They are.
Like I don't think Mobley's played enough playoff minutes to really be there. Like to be able to be a super effective. I think he'll be good in the playoffs. I'm not saying that, but like those big moments, which they can rely on Donovan. He's been there and he's fucking performs in the playoffs. We've seen that.
Absolutely.
So
I think,
and I do, dude. I love Darius Garland.
He
is so fun to watch. Like
brother just
did a like video of him the other day, and it was like comparing him to like Kyrie, kind of, but like this fucking twitch in his step and stuff. Like he does kind of have that little,
They're just so deep as a team. Like
they are
their entire bench. Like
they are deep.
shout out the Virginia boys. Dre and Ty Jerome, they're hooping for sure too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to beat Boston, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I think they could beat Boston, but I don't think I could see them making the finals, but I don't think they're winning the finals.
Okay.
Lakers, Cavs, bro.
I consider that a finals contender, but
LeBron ripping the Cavs.
Yes, I would say that. At the same time, I don't see them winning a championship. So it's hard for me to say they're a finals contender. It's just because they're in the East that I think you really only have to get past Boston. So
yeah.
But if they get past Boston in a 7-game series, I still don't see them winning.
Go Sirs, dude. Taking a step further from last season.
Still rock
We're
with
going
them
to the finals.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Check it.
I mean, we're not better than the Knicks, right? You think we're better than the Knicks? I don't think so.
Depends.
Who's holding down Cat? Because it ain't Miles Turner.
I knew you were going to.
I'm just.
But Cat is a.
You see, he had 5 blocks the other night. Was it last night?
See, that's what I like. He needs to be down there doing that shit.
But that's where, playing against Cat almost suits Turner better though, because he can Cat's not going to put his back to the basket and take he's a lot of pick and screen actions. He's been yes, he's going to have some post ups, but it's not Embiid where it's constantly throw the ball down on the post to him and just let him go to work on Miles Turner.
It's true.
Cat's more effective out and around, moving throughout the offense, not just posted up.
Knicks are good though, man.
No, they're damn good.
They're tough, but pays to take them. Fuck the Knicks.
I have to bet on that series if it's a thing.
We'll see.
Side bet.
We'll see who's all playing. It's gonna be somebody that's hurt. Gotta check that out first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
gotta check that out first.
Well, we got 20-ish games left.
Yeah, I think most teams are right around the 60 to 62 mark.
I'm excited. Playoffs.
That's what I say.
Yeah,
I am definitely more. It's weird because this is where I hit strictly basketball or college basketball. But I've still been locked in on the NBA this year. More,
yeah.
The fucking Lakers look fucking good.
Yeah, bro.
They're
who's LeBron and Luka?
it
still blows my mind that let
Redick
that happen.
be coach of the year. I'm bought in on that.
Did you see it took them? It was weird as hell, dude. Luka number 77. It took the Lakers exactly 77 days to go from, I think it was 10th in the West to second seed.
Dude, the
77 days
now is.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy.
I mean, they went on a 8-2 run, got them there, which is, it's not crazy, but that'll do it in the NBA.
But,
dude,
yeah.
Lakers are nice.
They got a bright future with Reeves, Connect, and Luka.
It's tough.
I still feel like Dalton. They're gonna you almost have to trade Dalton Connect again. I feel it's just never.
You don't think they pulled
say it's the awkward?
I don't know. They could have.
What if they were
I still
keep him?
I don't I still think if anything, I don't know, because I feel like the Hornets definitely would have wanted Connect, but I feel like the Lakers definitely wanted Williams because it fit what they were.
I would.
So I wouldn't think that they would have tried to pull anything back to
But isn't it weird how he failed his physical, couldn't play, and then a week later he's back on the court?
It fucking
to deal with that.
Luka was still sitting out after he got to
failed what? What part of the
it is funny to think about it, but
did he fail the cough? I don't know. What's going on here?
I don't know. Give him that Embiid treatment.
We'll be right back.
That'd be great. The Sixers are trying to medically force Joel Embiid to medically retire potentially.
Force him?
If he can't, I forget what the stipulations were, but if he's not ready by a certain point of next year or something, or maybe it's in the summer, I forget, but they could go and seek an outside the NBA doctor to look at him and look into it, and if the doctor deems that he shouldn't be playing, then they can basically force him to medically retire so that they can just wipe his salary off the books.
Damn.
It's kind of crazy. That's wild.
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
Could be good for them.
They gotta have a tank going on, dude. You see Paul George, he played 30 minutes I think it was last night. Played 30 minutes, and then just all of a sudden he had hamstring soreness or whatever. Didn't play the whole fourth, and they got 20 balled after being down 2 possessions.
Them and the Mavs.
They got to have some secret little tank going on.
Dude, poor Mavs.
The Mavs. Dude, I feel so bad for Kyrie.
Yeah, that's
Dallas Mavericks are in hell as an organization right now.
I think they're happy though. Like that's just.
I mean that.
Fucked. I genuinely, I know everyone's saying like that's not.
They're all happy.
Like, no, but I think that they are getting exactly what they wanted. Like
they think that, but okay, yeah.
No, like I think that the fucking owners are like, this couldn't be any fucking better.
For what reason?
They're trying to fucking move the team. I'm bought in.
Oh yeah.
I am so.
This could be any fucking better.
Dude,
this is going great right now.
Yes. Like they were watching Kyrie take those free throws, and they had like the Jack Nicklaus meme where he's like fucking just smiling.
Didn't they raise their ticket prices starting next year?
Yeah, like 8%.
Yeah. So nobody shows up.
It's fucking crazy. There's
trade away your star.
Poor AD.
Everybody gets hurt. Oh, by the way, we're raising ticket prices.
Yeah.
So
traded the best.
You guys don't even want to be here anymore, but we're also going to charge more. So,
like, yeah, sure.
I think weren't they the one? Like, didn't Cuban give out like free antennas so they could watch like on cable TV or something in Dallas?
I have no idea.
I think he was one of the owners that did that. So they'll probably take that shit away too. They'll give him fucking Bally Sports.
Unreal, dude.
Turn to the Valley Sports.
Dude, worst shit ever.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was so many different TV services like FanDuel Sports Network.
Yeah.
FS Mid will forever be goated.
Oh, yeah. I missed that shit.
Dude,
I missed that.
The best shit ever.
Yeah. Oh, throwback. But yeah, I mean, talked a lot NBA, college hoops a little bit too. Oh, did you see that Miles Colvin, our boy that we talked to at Pro-Am? He
shout out Dizzy Runs.
Yeah, shout out Dizzy Runs. He checked himself into the game.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Apparently he checked himself into the game and like was in for like 30 seconds. He even like got a shot off before like coach noticing and like putting the player that he subbed in for back in.
That's Coach Sam.
And I mean, no, Painter was literally in an interview or press conference, and he was like, "No, he thought that I said his name. Apparently not. Sneaky move. I don't know how he pulled it off, but yeah, Painter wasn't even like that upset about it.
Get in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was like going back to college basketball. One thing that I do want to talk about that I think is wild is, do you remember like probably a month and a half, 2 months ago? I don't remember exactly, but when all of us were on the fucking Kansas bandwagon, it felt like, talk about how fucking good they were.
Yeah, no, there's
Kansas team.
The Jayhawks?
Yeah, but like what year are you talking about?
This
right now.
Oh. Yeah, I do remember that.
They're not even fucking ranked now. They've lost 9. Like they are fucking
terrible
shit.
Terrible.
Houston's fucking running away with the Big 12.
Oh, yeah.
Like
they're nice.
Kansas gonna make the tournament?
Yeah.
Do I?
Kansas gonna make the tournament?
Yeah, they'll make the tournament.
Yeah, they'll sneak. They'll get in there. It's the same as like, dude, like it's kind of I was kind of like looking at it. Like it's just kind of funny how like the teams like you're so used to seeing in there aren't up there. Like Gonzaga, nowhere.
Yeah.
Like they haven't done shit really this year. They're still like 20-9 or whatever. So like they'll make it. But
what was it? I think it's like 5 of the top 10 for the preseason rankings are unranked. Now,
yeah,
something like that.
Carolina is up in there too.
Yeah, UConn.
There. Yeah, UConn.
Yeah. So yeah, crazy. It's gonna be a crazy March. I think
that's what I kind of like think. Like it's like I feel like the season's like turned over like multiple times this year.
Yeah. You never know. I can't wait to fill out a bracket though.
Yeah.
Can't wait to fill out a bracket.
Yeah.
A couple weeks.
That printout one is the like I love the electronic now. Like it's great, but like you always got to fill out the
pencil on it, dog.
It's just that's better.
Highlighter.
Yeah, tradition. Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I also like? The one thing that I like felt like was underrated about the brackets was always seeing like how different people abbreviated schools. Like, it was always so funny to see where it's just like, where the fuck do you get that for it?
That's funny.
All right. Well, I mean, I think we talked enough college hoops and NBA. I guess we got NFL draft coming up. If you want to talk anything about that, but
draft
ball,
fucking
got some trade
ball.
There was some shit popping off in the NFL.
No, shit popped off today. Crosby got the new deal. He became the most expensive non-quarterback. Good for him. That's crazy.
Yeah, well deserved.
He's actively recruiting your boy now.
Who? Rodgers?
Rodgers.
Crosby is?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Talking about how he wants him to come and he'll have a good year, he thinks.
I don't want him to go there, bro.
Devontae go back.
That's what they were saying.
I do not want him to go to the Raiders. But, like, they could not win with Crosby, and they just limited their cap space even more. So, I mean, it's a great keep, but great sign.
In their eyes, I do think they are. I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to go after Shedeur. So then you're looking at it as like, we have a QB on a rookie deal, so we have the money to throw around right now. Let's try and build someone up quick, build a team up quick. Because that's what they were saying. Like, you hired Pete Carroll. You're not looking to like really rebuild for multiple years. Like, you're trying to go and win some shit.
That's a good.
Plus, you got Brady, who's making all these different things too. Like, so like, because they also
forgetting about Brady there.
They they signed Alex Kappa as well, who was the guard for the Bucks when Brady won the Super Bowl. So they're like, he had his hands all over that.
Hey, look at the speaking of offensive line, Bears making some moves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it for them.
Is that their second?
It's what they got to do. Yeah,
the second.
Trade picks away for two of them.
Because they got Tooney and then they got Jonah Jackson.
Yep.
Which is funny because like Jonah Jackson was Detroit with Ben Johnson, and then Tooney was who Poles brought him in with Kansas City.
Oh,
so like
really?
both like have like connections with the team as to why they're. But they did eat like 33 mil of their cap, which they had like 100 mil. So
I mean, that's what they needed though. So
no, it's smart because now like. Yeah. I really do kind of think that if he's there at 10, which I think he will be, I think they're drafting Genty.
Chicago?
Yeah. I'm starting to lean that way, especially the fact that they've done that now. They might get a tackle, but like Darnell Wright's solid at tackle. You could try and maybe swing for one in like the second round. Because I think, don't they still have an extra second round pick too from Carolina? Or is that last year that they was the last one that they had from the Bryce Young trade?
I don't know, to be honest.
I can't remember if they do or not. But, like, if you do, then maybe you take a swing on another second-round pick. And then they drafted Gibbs high as shit when no one really thought they were going to.
That's a good
true.
So, like, I could see Ben Johnson being like, no, fucking get him.
Swift and Genty would be cool.
Fuck DeAndre Swift, dude.
Just so full Genty.
Yeah,
I mean, the Detroit proved that a 1-2 punch was beneficial.
Yeah, but DeAndre Swift is not Montgomery.
Bro, Swift is a good player. Did you forget about his season in Philly? Like, he had a fucking good year.
Yeah.
But he's played with a miserable
Saquon Barkley did, sitting with the same Philly line.
Yeah, but
there's levels.
He also played, a ton more snaps than DeAndre Swift did. DeAndre Swift was leading the league in Philly, 5-6 weeks in.
It's not that. Jalen Hurts could be the running back for the team.
Right. DeAndre Swift is a good running back.
No.
Period.
I can do anybody.
Period.
He's
Kenneth Gainwell looks fucking incredible.
No,
Eagles when he fucking plays in games. Yes.
I think DeAndre Swift is all right.
Gainwell is sad as fuck, bro.
And he still looks somewhat
DeAndre
reasonable
Swift
behind a line that is the Eagles.
Bro, you throw on the tape, DeAndre Swift is a dog.
Have you seen the tape of him where he runs right into his fucking lineman because he has no...
I ain't seen that tape, but DeAndre Swift is a fucking dog.
Go watch
the Colts last year.
Remember that's the one I'm talking about. Yes.
Bro,
yes, this man had a wide open lane to break like a 30-yard touchdown, ran into his fucking lineman. He's like he didn't have Mark Sanchez and butt fumble it.
DeAndre Swift's a dog.
You're not a dog. He's just all right.
He's a dog.
A dog?
A dog.
So what? A top 10 running back in the
No, that's hard to do. I've never gone through the running backs and ranked them like that. But
you had to set it to some categories. I think he would be below dog.
Let's think about this.
Well, what do you categorize as a dog?
Dog is one of the best in the league.
Dude, I'm taking McCaffrey, 100%.
Yeah.
We all know
Barkley is the best running back in the league.
Yeah, we're taking Barkley. I'm just going division. I'm thinking so let's see, you got McCaffrey. I'm taking Kenneth Walker over him. 100%. I'm taking Kyron Williams over him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the...
Well, just because you rank all these guys above him doesn't mean DeAndre Swift's not a good running back.
That's what I'm saying. He's not like
Well,
dog.
well, when I say dog, I'm not talking best up there with the best.
I wouldn't even say he's like him and Khalil Herbert are the same on the Bears to me.
You're tripping,
No,
bro.
no.
Damn,
Like
dude.
that.
Tell Eli he's tripping in the chat. Andre
It's
Swift,
not like that. I'm not
motherfucker.
like that. No.
he's a shifty motherfucker, and he can catch and run. He's a dual threat out of the backfield, bro.
If he could catch it and run, then he would have.
I'm gonna pull up the DeAndre Swift tape for you.
True.
Then go back.
You
to
wasn't
Jordan
watching
days.
in Philly. You was not watching.
Anybody can be good in Philly.
Okay,
Okay.
well, he's passive, he's shifty, and he's got good hands. He's a good running back.
First thing,
It ain't that hard to
Swift
figure out.
trade.
What'd you say?
Bears fans are trying to ship him out. They don't even want him.
You just get an update?
No, but on
Oh.
that's the first thing that
Oh.
comes up is Bears fans talking about.
Not a good start.
DeAndre Swift's a dog, bro.
Not a good start.
DeAndre Swift's a dog.
I don't know.
What else happened today?
He's gone over 1,000 yards once in his
There's something else.
He's been injured. He's been injured.
13 games.
They also they didn't use his ass like that in Philly, and then he just played behind a shit O line. A shit O line. But we had DK request a trade. Dak restructured his contract.
See,
Sure.
Sam
Yep.
Hubbard retired.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah,
It's
29.
Lockett released.
Could you imagine what it feels like to have someone on your favorite team retire at the age of 29, at the prime of their career?
We don't have to revisit that.
Yeah,
do
why
we?
do you gotta bring up that shit?
I was just asking.
That's a sore subject.
No, but yeah, the wide receiver market got interesting today
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
A bit more.
yeah, it did.
Adam,
DK forced a trade. Yeah,
hey, Lockett.
Lockett.
So you'll have those. Dude, Debo going to the Commanders.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I
for a
like
fifth round pick is crazy.
because that's what someone was saying. Like, what does DK go for?
Right.
Like, what is your
It's going to be something like that.
what's your compensation? Because they're from the same draft class. They're both owed, like, I think DK's owed like 22 mil. Debo was owed like 19. So like their cap hits are similar. They're close to the same age. So like both in a contract year. So like, is DK gonna go for like a fifth too?
That's why.
That's fucking
feel like they
crazy to
always-
think about.
Yeah.
And fucking Chris Ballard better pick up the goddamn
Yeah, right. I'm giving up a third, fourth for it. I mean,
trade you Michael Pittman.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not actually. I do like Pittman.
be cool to have both.
Him and Pittman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, could you imagine having a trio out wide of fucking Pittman, Pierce, and DK?
Well, remember really this
Don't hype Alec Pierce like
when you talk about
On a
DK.
streak though, running
His
around.
hands-
Dude,
I thought earlier this
Okay,
year when we talked
you'd
about
be
DK,
so
you were
hype
like,
on-
can't catch the
he
fucking.
can't, but I'll fucking take him in Indy. All right, DK, call me.
He can't catch the fucking ball.
No, bro, he can't. But he's a dog.
All right, yeah,
He's a dog
I'll take him.
No, I'd take him.
for sure. I would too, but that's just because I'm a
Yeah.
betting. I said that because I'm a betting man, and that motherfucker, he let some slip on me.
And Jason took a lot of targets from him too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
JSN's got the spotlight in Seattle. But
But
Seattle
I wonder.
gambles
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They're
for Kenneth Walker, but they got Sharp. They got Charbonnet. Maybe
Like,
Kenneth
Gino.
Walker.
I want to be surprised if Gino like potentially, depending on how things goes, like he might be like, yeah, fuck this, I'm out.
He could come to like retire.
No,
Uh,
he might be the fucking Colts QB competition.
Colts are getting Gino, bro.
Oh,
We got all these options.
No, dude, we're gonna end up with fucking same shit. Like I said, we're gonna end up with either Daniel Jones or fucking Trey Lance,
Oh shit!
and it's gonna be fucking horrible.
I'll puke.
I forget who it was, but someone was like, I'm actually really intrigued about Daniel Jones if he goes to Indianapolis. And I was like, get the fuck out, dude. We cannot.
I'll puke.
Like, they were talking about, like, the Giants, because I think the Giants actually were, like, 3-1 or something like that. And then he got hurt. Fucking Drew Lock came in and shit. So, like, they're, like, hyping him up. And I was like,
No, please don't. Yeah, I don't know. I would not like to really see Daniel Jones or Trey Lance.
No.
Season's over as soon as we got.
bring Jacoby Brissett back then.
No. What about like
Jameis.
James,
Oh,
Sam Darnold?
No.
I don't want Darnold.
I would take Daniel Jones over Sam Darnold.
So I was just kind of
yeah, and I'm also not paying Darnold fucking 30 to 40 million for what he's gonna fucking go for. Like that's
true.
I don't think anybody's paying him that now.
Yeah,
after what he went through,
he kind of
he blew
that in the playoffs.
Like 2-3 games blew that.
I don't know. I don't read too much into that. Like it's.
I don't know, when the pressure was at its highest, he folded like a motherfucker and showed his old ways.
Yeah.
I don't think he's good. He had a great team and a great coach.
I don't disagree, but like I'm just saying, like there's a lot of QBs that have like Kirk never really did shit in the playoffs, and he still gets fucking paid everywhere he goes.
Yeah,
like they're the QBs that Tony
shit contract right now.
Tony Romo fucking made bank, and he never fucking did shit.
Yeah,
that is true.
Like there are the QBs that like just because they are good regular season QBs, they get paid.
Yeah,
Gino got paid, and he never did shit in playoffs. Like he
got paid out of nowhere.
So I mean, like that's what I'm saying. Like it's just there are the guys that will get. So like the fact that Darnold had the year that he had, like he's gonna get. Honestly, probably at least 30 million.
Somebody's gonna sign him.
I don't think he'll get the 40 million that people are projecting and stuff, but I could see him. Because I mean, Baker got 33 last year, so like I could see him getting somewhere similar to that.
That's a good point.
I can, yeah.
Seattle.
It should be similar to that at least.
Could be Seattle.
They're screwed.
I feel like he kind of wants to go back to Minnesota, but I also feel like that's just not like. I feel like it's like a ticking time bomb for him because eventually McCarthy's coming behind him.
Mm-hmm.
You would think so. Like, I would feel like he'd want to go somewhere that's like more like a long term, like views him as a long term option. But
do you guys think JJ McCarthy's going to be good? No, I don't think so either. He didn't do shit in college, but hand the ball off.
I think Kevin O'Connell can make him good.
It's a winning coach.
Or respectable. Like, I think Kevin O'Connell can, like, scheme a game to... I think Pat McAfee said, like, Kevin O'Connell, if you can throw a fucking somewhat decent ball, he'll make you look fucking good. Like, he made fucking Josh Dobbs look good for a couple of...
That's true, yeah.
He is a QB coach. Like,
yeah, that's
worked out for sure. Whoever they've had. But, yeah, I'm not real high on JJ McCarthy.
I'm not either.
No.
I'm not either, but at the same time, like, if there's anybody that'll get it out of him, it's probably KOC.
KFC?
KOC.
KFC.
Hitting that after this.
Yeah. Is that what you got last week?
That is
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Honey Tenders, boy.
There you go.
Sponsor us.
Good.
I wish I could have KFC.
But now, I will say, what do you guys, has anything changed for you in the draft after the combine? Where you think people are going to go or anything like that?
A
lot of the top guys didn't perform.
Yeah, that's every year.
Shamar Stewart is a fucking freak. Holy shit. The dude from the D end. Is he Texas A&M? Oh, dude, you guys didn't see this motherfucker?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
Did you guys go to the combine?
No.
Nah. No. Played pickleball instead.
Hell yeah.
Are we doing that?
Sunday?
Yeah.
But
I think that's probably where we can end the talk.
No, dude, hold on, wait for this.
Oh, yeah.
So he was... Where the fuck did he... He's 6'5", weighed in at 267, has an arm length of 34 1/8 inches. He ran a 40 and 4.59.
What?
He had a 10-yard split of 1.58. He had a 40-inch vertical and a 131-inch broad jump.
Gee.
His size is what?
He's
where is he projected to be drafted?
He was like usually kind of projected like somewhere in the first round, but now like a lot of people are having him like top 12, top 10.
Bro, 267, 6'5" with a 4.4.
He played it because they thought that he was potentially going to play like he could play inside outside because he was like 281 playing weight this season, and he's dropped down to 267 now.
Jeez,
bro, 4.4 at that size?
4.5. No.
Oh, okay.
But still,
that's
CJ West fucking ran a dirty 40.
Yeah.
Man was moving.
Rogers, baby.
315 and under 5.
You guys say Bond said he was gonna come out and break the record and then run a 4.4.
Bot
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
And then his fucking teammate runs a fucking 4.2 still.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I like Golden. I think he's
Yeah.
good. That is one last thing, and then we'll end up here. Because someone asked if Travis Hunter was able to play every down in the NFL like he did for college football, is that more impressive than what Shohei Ohtani does?
Yes.
That's at a high enough efficiency, probably.
That's kind of weird.
Because Shohei is the best,
Yes.
top 5 pitcher.
Like Shohei's like Cy Young and MVP
Yeah.
hitting.
He'd have to go out there and kill it on both sides. But
I think someone said that no, but only because they would want him to be like quarterback and DB, not wide receiver. I was like, I can see it. I kind
depends on where he ranks at those positions.
So I was like, but that's also never
Yeah.
going to happen because there's no way that some team would tell their quarterback, like, yeah, go get him. Go fucking tackle that. DK Metcalf's running at you. Go fucking hit him.
But he ain't going to play every down because if he is, he's not going to be able to lock up that number one guy on the other side.
Dude, he's like adamant about it.
Yeah?
Yeah. He's like dead set that he wants to play both sides of the field completely.
Maybe they'll let him. That shit'll be fun to watch for sure.
It will be for sure.
I know, like we talked about, and like you were kind of surprised I said it, but like I kind of want him to go to New England because I feel like Vrabel's the guy that'd be like, fuck it, do it.
He seems like the type, just a good fit for that.
That's what I don't want him in New England, but like I feel like Vrabel is the coach that would be like,
happen.
yeah, fuck yeah,
Fuck yeah. It's not sustainable. I guess he's gonna
That's why I'm
get hurt.
It's really not.
There's no way. It's the NFL.
Yeah, Shohei's able to do that because it's just not wearing enough.
I don't know. Like you say that though, but like, could you imagine going out and throwing fucking heaters like he does all night and then trying to fucking swing a bat still for the next couple of games? Like his arms have to be so fucking fatigued.
Yeah.
That's a good debate. I like that one.
That was one that I think it was like a part of my take was talking about, and I was like, that's a good fucking. I like that.
That's funny.
But no, it'll be interesting to see because I think he definitely. I want him to, honestly.
I do too. I think everybody does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the team that drafts him, probably.
Yeah.
Be like, fuck no.
We'll see, man.
He's been a top 5 pick on you or not.
But yeah, now the combine's over. Excited for the draft to happen.
Free agency starting up.
It is.
That'll be the real.
That is true. It is heating up. But all right, I think that's where we can wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you here soon.
Get your fix on, you heard me?
Here.
There you go.